awaited signing of 19-year-old Boca Juniors wonderkid Anselmino. Now, Chelsea triggered the buyout clause, which was $25 million. That's about 19 or thereabout million pounds. And he signed a long-term contract at Chelsea as is the way with this present sort of management of Chelsea. And he will be going back on loan for the remainder of the 2024-2025 season at Boca Juniors, and hopefully we'll be back for the next season. But there's something I heard, and I think Fabrizio Romano also mentioned this previously when the links were still at the early stages. He did say that he could return, rather, that is, Anselmino could return to Chelsea, in January if there was the need. But I don't see the need, except it's for Bajashil, because you know how I feel about Bajashil. I think he's been poor so far. But anywho, I think just to sweeten the deal, they must have guaranteed Boca Juniors that he will play the entirety of the 2024-2025 season with them, and then be back to join Chelsea at Cobham by the summer of 2025. Who knows, he may even be loaned to Strasbourg. Now, what do I feel about this? Like I said in the Home Origin video I did yesterday, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Talent is always welcome. Talent is always welcome in my book. It's always welcome. One amazing talent, welcome. But the issue is, what is your plan for these players? You can keep stockpiling players. For me, it would be better if, Blue Co would have, a network club in Argentina, for instance, or Brazil, have one in Portugal. So these players just go straight in there, get aligned with the way that Blue Co wants its teams to play, and then if the player plays very well and it's impressive, then can then move to a club like Chelsea. But the main point for me is there should be an actual plan. So as it is, Anselmino signed for Chelsea, officially a Chelsea player. Here we go. And he'll be on loan at Boca Juniors. So good signing. I just hope there's a plan for the kid. And hopefully we see him grown in leaps and bounds as a player and as a person in the beginning of the 2025-2026 season next year. So hopefully that's it. Now the second thing I want to speak about as well is Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez has been made one of the vice captains at Chelsea. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't be bothered about it. I say, okay, that's fine. Whoever it is, that's it. But for me, it just doesn't sit right with me at all. He's had this racist incident. What I would have expected, like for me, I keep saying there's a redemption story. There's always a path to redemption. And that should have been, you pay whatever fine you pay. You serve some match ban, maybe 3-4, but it seems he's not going to be serving in the match ban. And then build your reputation back up in the team. Have a series of good performances, on the pitch as well. And then by the end of the season, you've built yourself back up to where you were, and then you can go on. But instead, he's being made a captain, a vice captain. For me, it just doesn't sit right. I'm not going to be protesting about it anytime soon, but for me, I just feel the club has sort of wet the bed on this one. I think it should have been Reece James captain, and then you make someone like Nkunku vice captain, or maybe even a Cole Palmer, make Cole Palmer a vice captain as well, as opposed to Enzo Fernandez. So that might take on it. So I wonder what you think. What you think about these two news items? Are you excited about Anselmino? Do you even care about who becomes vice captain at Chelsea? And what are your thoughts on Enzo Fernandez and being vice captain? Do you think I'm overthinking it and overstressing it? So those are my thoughts on it. So at this point, I've come to the end of today's video. So to smash the like button, click the notification bell so you're notified each and every time I post a video on the channel, and also click the notification bell as well so you're notified each and every time I post a video on the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and do have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay blessed.